Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Quite a few injuries here between the two teams. 5 players out tonight.
5 players unavailable tonight. A lot of minutes and shots to go around.
A reminder to be here.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Peyton Watson is out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Holmes in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Boston, White and Brown are the wingmen. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Walsh in at the power forward. And due to some injuries, we're not seeing these teams at full strength, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., some adjustments have been made. And, you know, if the players stepping in can be effective enough, they might just earn an increased role on their team moving forward.
Brown passes to Pritchard. And here's White. Pass to Keita. The kick out to White. Beyond the arc. Watson with the rebound. Murray against Pritchard. Murray passes to Gordon. Here's Watson. Pass to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They kick it out to Murray. Lets it go from deep. Called in by Brown. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. When asking him about their key to success, he immediately pointed to Jamal Murray. Coach said he's the conductor of their operation. If you want to slow them down, you go for the head of the snake, and that's Jamal. Keying in on the orchestrator sounds like a good plan. We'll see if they execute it. Guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Yeah, nice touch from the big man. Gordon just burrowing himself into the paint and going to work.
Outside Pritchard. Pass to Keita. Now Brown. Free throw line jumper. Gordon pulls it in. And here's Denver. Outside Watson. Now here's Brown. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside Pritchard. Back to Brown. Here's Walsh. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. For Denver, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Watson passes to Murray. And a missed layup.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
So it's Denver now. The Celtics making their last shot to the inside. Denver moving it around. Murray against Pritchard. Holmes. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Shot clock at 3. Three-pointer. The shot by Brown, no good.
The defender doesn't overdo it and risk a foul, but he definitely impacts the release.
White, the pass to Pritchard. And here's Brown from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Watson's got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's the lob. Brown with the steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Yes, Peyton Pritchard doing it at the NBA level. But he was a beast in the college range too, Richard.
All-time leader in games played, minutes, and assists in his conference. The only player to reach 1,900 points, 600 assists, and 500 rebounds in the conference. You know, that's pretty tough.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A. Basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The floor is space for the Celtics, Richard, and they've launched threes at a record pace.
And the no shots are falling. They are tough to beat, but you live by the 3, die by the 3. Some say they settle when the shot's not falling.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Here's Brown. He's scoreless. Pass to Holmes. Outside Brown. The 3 is up. The Nuggets with another miss. And so it's Pritchard who brings up the ball for Boston. To the wing on the left. The 3. Rebounded by Denver. Outside Watson. Pass to Gordon. From 7 feet away. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Gordon's gotten his second bucket.
Oh, an explosive finisher. Gordon is also skilled at staying in control and finishing through contact.
Here's Walsh. White for 3. Counted from distance. White's got 5 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Gordon can't hit. Boston leading by 3. Now here's White. He's got 5. Brown grabs the board. Outside Watson. Murray inside. Defended by Pritchard. Murray's shot is good.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
Now here's Pritchard. Pass to Brown. The fadeaway. Excellent defense there from Watson.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Great positioning on the putback.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip-in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's Keita. To the paint. Pass to Walsh. 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Offensive rebound. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Now here's Gordon. There's the block. Now here's Brown. Not a lot of room. And the jam by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Nuggets trail by 3. Now Murray. Pass to Holmes. To the middle. Knocked away. Here's Gordon. Deflected. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Brown inside. He's against Watson. Again, Brown missing. Brown's gone just 1 of 6 shooting so far. Here's Watson. The rebound, Celtics. Left side, White. Back to Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. Again, Brown missing. Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Holmes. Outside Murray. Picked by Holmes. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound Boston. Walsh has got 4 rebounds now. Well, the Celtics shooting has not been great early. Just 27%. Gordon against Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. White with a screen on Gordon. Here's Pritchard. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. Got a line change here for Boston. And then for Denver, Hardaway's checked in for Watson. And it's Brown in for Brown. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Trailing by 5. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, the closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control. Things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you. Back to you.
Staying dialed in. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And another miss by Denver. Boston leading by 5. Here's Shireman. Pass to Boucher. Now Simons, defended by Murray. Simons passes to Boucher and finished off by Boucher.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Nuggets trail by 7. Outside Murray. Picked by Holmes. Hardaway from outside. The rebound, Celtics.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Shireman, defended by Brown. Here's Boucher for 3. Gordon pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Hardaway, the pass to Murray. Holmes with it. To halt the run. Hardaway, no good. Here's Shireman, defended by Brown. Pass to Shireman. Back to Boucher. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Gordon. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Picked by Holmes. For 3, Hardaway. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boston leading by 7. Pass to Shireman. Now here's Hauser. Boucher outside. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Simons left side. Over Murray. Simons' shot is good. And the Celtics lead by 9.
And Simons is a shoot-first kind of player, especially when he's operating from the mid-range.
Here's Murray. Shoots over Simons. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And so it's Boston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. We've got Zeke Naji. Tim Hardaway is out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Jones in at the 3. Back to Hauser. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pritchard finds Simons. Banked it in off the glass. Simons has got his second basket of the game.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
No doubt, Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot. So he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve.
And Richard, with floor spacing so critical, ball handlers want their teammates to be shot ready.
Oh, yeah, having your feet square, knees bent, hands ready, because ultimately, if you're shot ready, your percentages go up. If your percentages go up, so does your money.
And he makes a first.
And with Hardaway, he has no fear on the court. To him, there's no defender he can't take on, no shot he can't make.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And Grant, the Achilles tear for Jason Tatum, derailing the Celtics' attempt to defend their 2024 title.
Yeah, so hard to overcome losing your best player. Thankfully, this team has the depth to remain competitive in his absence.
Nuggets trail by 10. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And the dunk by Jones.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Simons. Denver getting their last shot to go. Tillman misses. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Tyson. Now Jones. Here's Naji. Defended by Pritchard. Outside Hardaway. For 3. Shot clock at 6. Brown against Simons. Brown, that's good. Brown's got his first bucket in this one.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Simons passes to Hauser. Here's Tillman. Still no points. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Celtics lead by 9.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
It's Brown on the wing, defended by Pritchard. Pass to Tyson. Here's Jones. Outside Hardaway. From deep. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Gets the 3 ball to go. And now a 12-point Celtic lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Najee sets a screen. Lets it go from 11. Brown, no good. Boston leading by 12. Hauser outside. Pritchard against Jones. Tillman with a screen. Down low. Outside Pritchard. Puts up a 3. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Nuggets trail by 12. Jones, the pass to Hardaway. From outside the arc. Drains the triple.
You don't have to ask Hardaway twice. If the shot's available, he'll take it.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
With some changes. Brown comes in for Boucher, and it's White in for Simon. And Denver will go for a different look here. Holmes, he's checked in for Najee. Watson comes in for Tyson. Brown's checked in for Jones. And Murray subbed in for Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Brown, a screen on Murray. Three-pointer, Pritchard. Rebounded by Denver.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
They're just forcing his way to the rim. Murray knew his fate going in there and got rewarded with a foul.
Denver shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Jamal Murray, 2 shots.
Free throw drops from Murray.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
Boucher's checked in for Boston. And Murray drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Inside, defended by Hardaway. Fade away. Brown can't hit. Nuggets trail by 7. Outside Murray. Outside Watson. Pass to Brown. Back to Watson. And here's Murray. Takes a 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Now here's White. Clock at 6. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Murray. Shoots over Pritchard from 8 feet away. Drops it in. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's just an agile play by Murray, slipping his shot through the contact.
Brown, and that doesn't go. He's an ice-cold 1 for 9 from the field. Hardaway, the pass to Murray. To the inside. Watson. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Pritchard. Brown against Hardaway. White for 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Murray. From the line. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds in the game. Over to the left wing. And here's Pritchard. He's got 10. White on the wing. Guarded by Brown. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Murray. Here's Holmes. Here's Hardaway. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Boston making a switch here. Kane is checked in. And Denver with a change here too. Gordon, he's checked in for Hardaway. Celtics lead by 8. Outside White. It's Brown on the wing. Back to White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And he's going for the oop here. The steal. Pass to Pritchard. Outside, Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Big hit from outside. Jaylen Brown.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Outside Watson. Up top Gordon. Defended by Hauser. And he gets that one. Gordon's got 6.
At point blank range, oh yeah. You're not missing from there.
Outside White. Fires the 3. Gordon pulls it in. Nuggets trail by 11. Murray looking around. Pass to Watson. And here's Gordon. Outside Murray. Murray with a physical finish.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
Back to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
The The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. And with Jaylen Brown on the wing, he feels like any given night he has the advantage in his matchup.
He's either too fast for the big guys or too strong for the small guys. That's the problem. He is a handful on both ends of the floor also.
Well, the vertical Gordon has is phenomenal. So why settle for the layup when you can just slam it down?
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. With some changes, Walsh is checked in for Hauser, and Anthony Simons subbed in for Pritchard. Pass to Walsh. White looking it over. Let's go with a three. Kept alive. And the shot's good.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
So it's Denver now, following the bucket by Boston. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 6. Murray makes it look easy at the rim.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
To the middle. Here's Keita. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Keita's got 6.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Inside. Gordon, the pass to Watson. Denver moving it around. White against Brown. Murray from outside. Rebound Boston. Walsh has got his 5th rebound in this one. Simons outside. Pass to Keita. And he jams it home with authority.
And this kind of sixth slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And so it's Boston in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be back in a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. How about Derek White really making a difference here?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Now here's Murray. Their backcourt, Pritchard and White. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Walsh in at the 4-man spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Queta gets the bucket. Queta's got 10.
He saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Outside Brown. Pass to Watson. Gordon outside. Launches it. Rebound Boston. Queta's got 4 rebounds now. Here's White. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now. Now Brown. Gordon outside. Picked by Murray. To the paint. Back to Gordon. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Jaylen Brown never loses confidence. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla said he has great short-term memory. If he misses a shot, it never affects the next one. You can't shake him. I just love his poise and his ability to attack. Brown said, every time I take the floor, I want to be aggressive. Guys?
You love that confidence. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Murray. 12 points for him. 5 to shoot. Releases. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for Boston. Now Brown. He's got 7. Pass to Pritchard. Fires the 3. White with a screen on Murray. Outside White. The 3 ball. They get it back. Queta. And at last, they get one to fall. Queta's gotten 4 this quarter.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Now here's Pritchard. This is the most they've led. 13 points. Pass to Brown. Over Gordon. Brown can't hit.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
A shot by Brown, no good. Gordon with a steal. Right side Murray. Denver moving it around. It's Watson on the wing. Queta pulls it in. Boston leading by 13. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Brown looking around. Spins. Oh, look at Brown banging inside.
Has confidence all over the court. No shot Brown won't take.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Murray. Count that one. 14 points for Jamal Murray.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Brown passes to Queta, and that one is hammered home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Murray. He's got 14. Pass to Holmes. Now Murray, the 3. There it is. Murray buries the 3.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Outside Pritchard. Back to Brown. Outside White. Takes the three. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
The first free throw is good. Hauser, he's checked in for Walsh. Both shots good from the strike. Celtics lead by 10. Brown passes to Queta. Outside, Brown. Outside, Pritchard. Pass to White. Here's the three. Watson with the rebound. Watson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Murray with it. He's got 17. Down low. Oh, deflected. Pritchard with a steal. White with it. He's against Watson. Outside White. Hauser outside. Pass to Queta. Outside White. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Murray. Now here's Brown. And here's Gordon. He's guarded by White. Gordon against White. Here's Brown. Fires it from 18. No good, off the front rim. Celtics lead by 10. Here's Brown. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Peyton Watson. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Free throw good. Brown.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. And both free throws good for Brown. Nuggets trail by 12. Outside Watson. Pass to Gordon from downtown. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Queta, pass to Pritchard. Outside White. And that one's on target from the wing. White's got 14 points for the game. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Brown with a screen. Pass to Gordon. This one for three. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Now here's White. He's got 14. To the inside. White coming through.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Brown. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Tillman's checked in for Cada, and Simon has subbed in for Pritchard. And a switch here also for Denver. Najee, he's checked in for Holmes. Here's Tillman. No points yet. Here's Simons. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
Pass to Gordon. Najee set to screen. There's the triple. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Tillman's got 5 rebounds in the game. Brown passes to Hauser. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Celtics, Sam Hauser. At the line for 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Denver. Jones, he's checked in for Watson. And Hardaway is subbed in for Brown. Both good from the line that time. Nuggets trail by 14. Brown looking around. Pass to Gordon. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Number 28, Hugo Gonzalez.
Here's Simons. He's got 6. Rebounded by Denver. Hardaway's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Brown. Here's Najee. For 3, Hardaway. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Tillman's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Gonzalez. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Boston shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Murray's checked in for the Nuggets.
At the line, Gonzalez. At the line, shooting 1.
Nuggets trail by 17. A minute 53 left in the 3rd quarter. Inside to stop the drum. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's Boucher. Pass to Simons. Rebounded by Denver. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
There's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here.
For the Celtics, number 44, Max Schulga.
Now here's Hardaway, defended by Hauser. To the middle. Here's Brown, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
here's Murray. He's got 17. Six to shoot. For three, Hardaway. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Tillman with a screen. There's Simons with a three. Pure from three-point range. Simons has got 5 points in the quarter. Murray passes to Hardaway. And again, Denver with a three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
There's Simons with a three, and that's not going to go. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Celtics. They lead by 12. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the court for the Nuggets, Bruce Brown is out there with Murray. Then it's Zeke Naji. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Jones in at the 4. Now here's Murray. Kick out to Brown. 4-3. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Boston leading by 12. On the wing, Hauser. Nice ball movement by Boston. Boucher passes to Hauser. And here's Pritchard. Here's Simons. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
And it's tough to defend the pick and roll with Simons running it. He's got a great sense of that set.
Brown passes to Murray. Nice D from Pritchard. And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for Boston. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Now here's Pritchard. Here's Tillman. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pritchard against Murray. Shoots over Pritchard. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Tillman's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pritchard against Murray. And stolen by Hardaway. And Denver pushing it up now. Jamal Murray hand delivers it to the rim.
And once the break is on, Murray gets involved, putting himself in the right position to score.
Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Now here's Simons with the drive, and the layup falls. Simons got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Now here's Murray for 3. Hardaway. Boston pulls it in. Tillman's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now here's Hauser. He's guarded closely. Pass to Boucher. Here's Tillman. Now here's Hauser. Defended by Hardaway. Shoots from 12. Good D by Hardaway.
That's rock-solid defense on a really good score.
Now Murray. Outside Jones. From behind the arc. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Brown comes in for Hauser. And the switch here also for Denver. Holmes is checked in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Pritchard. Pass to Minot. Simons outside. The three is up. Unable to get that one. Nuggets trail by 13. Outside Murray. Now Holmes fires from deep. Minot pulls it in. Simons against Brown. Right side Brown. Pass to Minot. Simons outside. Outside Brown. Fires for three. Denver grabs the miss. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Brown. And here's Holmes. Three-pointer off the mark. Outside Brown. Out to Simons. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 5 assists in the game. Nuggets trail by 16. Outside, Brown. Pass to Murray. There's the three. The long bomb by Murray.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Simons. Tillman with a screen. Simons passes to Tillman. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Yeah, when you put Simons in that pick and roll action, it puts major pressure on the defense.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Murray. Holmes, a screen on Pritchard. Inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for the Nuggets, Holmes, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Celtics. Queta comes in for Tillman. And Derek White subbed in for Simons. And then for Denver, Gordon, he's checked in for Najee. Watson comes in for Hardaway. And it's Christian Brown in for Brown. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Boston leading by 13. Outside White. Back to Brown. Watson with it. Now guarded by Brown. Up top, Watson. On the wing, Brown. Throws it up high. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Brown against White. Pass to Brown. From deep. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Brown. He's guarded by White. Brown against White. Boston pulls it in. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Queta. Here's Pritchard. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digit.
Now here's Gordon. And here's Holmes. Just 5 to shoot. Murray from outside. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. White, the pass to Queta. Out to the wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tries again. And it's good on the layup.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Here's Murray. And that one's long. And so it's Pritchard who brings up the ball for Boston. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Pass to Brown. Tries from 6 feet. Off target with a jump hook. Nuggets trail by 18. Watson passes to Murray. Out left to the wing. Denver needs to get off a shot. Here's Brown. And again, it's Denver missing. Celtics lead by 18. Pass to Brown. Now here's White. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. Shoots a 3. Shot's no good. Now Brown. Pritchard outside. Here's Queta. Outside Brown. Jacks up a 3. Gordon pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Can't hit it. Celtics lead by 18. Pritchard with it. Outside Brown. From deep. Murray pulls it down.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's White. Brown on the wing. Here's the steal. Here's Murray.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue and drawing the contact.
Team foul. Shooting for Denver, Jamal Murray, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Walsh is checked in for Boston. Good on the second one.
They need everything they can get right now, but can't leave points on the table.
And Brown has got the ball here for the Celtics. White outside. Now here's Brown. Defended by Watson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Queta. Guarded by Brown. Here's Pritchard. Takes a 3. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And that one misses. Nuggets trail by 19. Outside, Brown. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, the stop!
Basket's good.
Defensive foul. Nias.
Shoot one.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
The Celtics making a switch here. Garza's checked in.
Najee at the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. The Celtics shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Hauser outside.
Foul. Goes. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Sam Hauser. At the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Tillman's checked in for Garza. And he makes both free throws. And so Brown will bring it up for Denver. 19-point game. Pass to Najee. Now Hardaway. And yes, sir! Hits the wide open J. 26 seconds left in the final quarter. Hauser outside. Fires the three. Oh, the shot is off. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time to present our player of the game.